Hey guys, it's Coco Tarot back again with another message. We're just going to get right into it and see what you guys need to know right now. I hope everyone is doing well. So, messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you so much. Three cards for the collective. Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. I almost had the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for the collective. The Nine of Cups. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay, so a lot of you guys are on track to get some kind of wish fulfillment or get what you want out of a situation. And you could feel as if things are a little bit unbalanced, or maybe you keep getting swept up into something with this Knight of Swords energy here, almost as if you're one cup away from that Ten of Cups, but then something keeps coming up, or getting dragged into drama, or getting dragged into a bill, whatever it is. I feel as if you teeter sometimes on going for what you want and having to go back and resolve something, or resolve something in the present. But with the Nine of Cups here, you've done some kind of work, or you've done the steps to get what you want. But it's this last cup, or this last thing, this last goal. And this doesn't mean the last goal of your life, but you're so close to exactly what you want. But every time you get that close, you feel as if there's some kind of roadblock or something stepping in your way. Clarify this for the collective. Yeah, you could feel like there's unnecessary drama or even conflict within yourself that stops you from getting that one cup. But I feel like it's something that's either in an energy within you or your environment that's making you feel that way. We got the Seven of Wands. You feel like you have no control over the situation. You could feel some contradictions where you want to go with the flow, you want to let Jesus take the wheel, for lack of a better word, but at the same time, you also know that it does take a little bit of drive, or getting in that driver's seat, for things to have momentum. Some of you guys are trying to have faith, but you also feel a lack of control in some kind of situation, but you're close to something. I feel as if you're close to something, a dream. It feels as if it's a goal. Yeah, the Empress here. For some of you guys, this could be with love. This could be a relationship where everything is perfect, but there's this one thing that gets on your nerves or makes you feel like it can't be that Ten of Cups, but I feel as if it can in some ways. I'm hearing your masculine energy, or a masculine energy, could be becoming impatient. So for example, say spiritually, you do your work, you pray, you manifest, whatever you do for your spiritual work. If you're religious, you read the Bible, whatever, and you feel that love and that connection to the divine, and you feel those things coming in for you. But at the same time, there's this area of you feeling as if something's missing, or you're not exactly where you want to be, just one step away on the outside looking in. You have a lot of questions about something, but you also don't want to question it too much because you believe in fate of some sorts. It's kind of contradicting in a way, but I don't see that as a negative. You're just figuring something out. And with the Four of Swords here, you're continuing to pray, or you're continuing to do those things to manifest those goals. But you don't like not being in control, or feeling as if you're forfeiting a part of yourself in that faith. I hope this is making sense, guys. You have a lot of questions in your head. You have a lot of things that you want to know. And this could even be in the form of prayer, praying to God so many questions about if you're on the right path, or why you even feel as if that cup is missing. The Justice. A lot of you guys want to know when it's going to happen for you, or when you're going to be able to receive this goal, even though you see it. I'm seeing a car like in the rear view, or it's so close, it's on your trail. This success or this justice or whatever it is to you that you're looking for in life or in your spirituality. And there's also this feeling of maybe when you first got into your spirituality, you felt this high, or you felt so connected or close to something or God, or, you know, whatever it is that you believe in. And there could be times where you don't feel God's presence, or you don't feel the divine's presence. And it's almost as if in those moments is when you have to have faith the most. It's like God being like, yes, I'm here. Here's your spiritual awakening. Now I'm going to back away so that you can see how the faith works. Your justice is coming, but there's this message to not dwell on it so much. Can we get some more for the collective? Clarify this message. The Ace of Cups. Ooh. Page of Swords wanted to come out. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Moon. The Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys could even want love. And you started your journey, and you thought along this journey you would find a partnership or a love or someone, you know, a counterpart, whatever it is you're looking for, or that it would bring you closer, even if you're trying to self-heal, you know what I mean? I'm seeing the Star card. And you being in that frame of mind of, I'm going to heal myself so that I can bring in that love. But you guys could still feel left out in the cold, even if it's not by someone in particular, just by, you know, the universe or the divine in general, as if you're locked out of some kind of promise. And it's the mystery of that promise not coming in, or it taking, you know, however long, or you not knowing how the steps are going to be, that stumps you. Because the King of Swords with the Empress, you're very loving and you know how things work, but you also, because the Emperor came out in reverse, the unknown scares you. You like to know where things are going, and you want to walk right into that last cup, but you're not sure if this path or this struggle is leading you there. You see how this cup is turned over, this last cup? You're losing hope a little bit, some of you guys. Seven of Swords, the Wheel, the World, okay. And the High Priestess. It's funny because we started with a lot of minor arcana, which are everyday month-to-month challenges. And we're coming up on the big major arcana right now with the Moon and the World and the Wheel and the High Priestess. It's the small moments that seem insignificant that are leading you to your promise, or to the promised land, or to, you know, whatever you're striving for. And the Seven of Swords is about deceit, but to me, sometimes the way he holds the swords, it's almost as if someone having to hold on to all these information and teachings and things that they've learned, or things that people or God has said to them, and drudging on with it like, well, okay, I guess I'll take this. I guess this is fine. Sure, okay. You know what I mean? It's, for some reason, I just see it as someone having to bear all this knowledge or truth begrudgingly, and move forward with his head down in the unknown. But that movement forward is bringing you into luck, into learning a lesson, into a spirituality or a deepness with spirituality that you've been searching for. Whether it's love, money, whatever it is for you, it's these small moments that are leading you to those big goals. And it could benefit you to look back and look at all the small moments that have brought you to where you are right now. Recognize that you have walked a path that may not have been easy, but look how far you've made it. I'm sure you've battled tons of things on your way to get all these cups. And with the Ten of Pentacles here and the Two of Wands, you could have planned for love and ended up building a legacy. Or some of you guys started your spiritual journey to find love, and you ended up starting businesses or making money or tapping into yourself in a way that you never imagined. There's a bigger picture here. Clarify this for the collective. Sorry for this. Thank you so much. Got the Five of Swords, the Empress again, and the Princess of Pentacles. The journey that God or the divine has put you on, sometimes it can be very contradictory or feel as if you're going backwards with that Knight of Swords going that way. But they're presenting you with opportunities that you couldn't have even dreamed for yourself. We love to make these lists and these goals and, you know, these things to propel forward, but sometimes God knows what's best for us way before we do. And we could strive for a particular thing and God could be like, yeah, dangling the fruit, like, yeah, come get this thing. Not knowing that it's leading you into a bigger purpose that you would have never even dreamed of conceiving for yourself. A lot of you guys are farther along than you think. You could be pregnant. You could be getting far along. Yeah, the Tower and the Hanged Man. This feels like the type of spiritual awakening that changes you as a person. If some of you guys are getting messages or signals or omens to do a particular thing or to stop a particular thing, whatever it is personally to you, a habit, an addiction, something that you know that you have needed to shake off for a while, following those intuitive hits are bringing you in a place where you will gain not only that 10 of Pentacles, but that 10 of Cups. Because you've defeated all these devils, all these things in your life, but the last devil is going to be you. You're the last boss in the video game. You're the one that has to reach inside of yourself to pull out the things that you didn't even know existed, and you're only going to be able to do that through faith. Through letting the tower fall and knowing that God's got you on these ropes to, you know, bungee you back up. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. The King of Pentacles. For some reason, I'm seeing the King of Pentacles as a messenger or a soldier of the divine. There's something here that you're connected to or that is propelling you to where you need to be. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance in reverse, there's an imbalance, but it's not something that you can't handle. It's something that you need to tackle. It's something that has been needed to be tackled for a while, and you know this. If this resonates, you know exactly what it is. It could even be a caffeine addiction. You know you're supposed to be cutting down on coffee, but you haven't quite accepted that. But what if you cut down on coffee and then suddenly you're clear-headed and now you can, you know, do that proposal better than you would have before? This is clearing your energy by becoming new, and it's giving you that opportunity to create partnerships or to create that life that you want. There's a fog clearing in your soul. Let's get a few more. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Six of Swords. Yeah, here we go. And the Seven of Swords again with Justice. It's time to tackle that last sword that she has behind her back. It's time to really listen to those intuitive hits that you're getting. Because if there's something that keeps coming up when you feel that close to your goal, or like something is blocking you or whatever it is, it's happening for a reason. God or the divine will show us the same lesson over and over and over until we get it. Through different people, through different situations, through different jobs. And if the same message keeps coming up, that's how you get to that cup. But we're going to get into some advice for you guys, starting with the color. You got Justice twice, the Empress twice. Trust yourself and trust the divine. Even when it's scary and you don't know where you're going. I've seen the Hermit card with that lamp. We're just going to take that one since it flew out. You're being guided. God is lighting the way. The divine's lighting the way. You got Violet. The color of magic, the power of divination, prophecy, integration, grandeur, luxury, wealth, royalty. The zodiac is Sagittarius, the chakra is crown, the planet is Jupiter and Neptune, and the association is wisdom. Violet or purple is a strong spiritual color, and it also reminds me of the color of royalty, as it says here, royalty, like royal blood or a royal purpose. And this sounds crazy because we have the luxury and wealth and royalty and grandeur on this card. and how that 10 of Cups fell out in reverse. Some of you guys, like I said, you're trying to manifest love, but you're not realizing that what you're doing is manifesting wealth. It's manifesting prosperity. It's like God saying you're getting more than just love, okay? You're getting pentacles, and you're getting knowledge. There's a bigger picture here. This is crazy. I'm hearing trust. A lot of wisdom right now. We did get the High Priestess as well. Some of you guys could be doing divination. And with the integration here, integrate those signs or synchronicities or messages that you get from God, your spirit team, whoever you pray to. Clarify this for the collective. Empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. I don't know why I just thought of mirror magic with this, but I'm also seeing this as the way she's looking through this mirror. Like I said, you have this clear vision for yourself. But she's so focused on this mirror, instead of being focused of all these colors and magic around her and magic within herself. Some of you guys are searching for magic externally or outside of yourself when all the magic you need is within you. All the magic that you're searching for is already around you. I'm hearing natural magic. Some of you guys need to stop just doing what everybody else does in spirituality, and you might not be doing this, but I'm saying this out of love. So starting to rely on natural magic or divine inspiration, you know, letting God create that magic within you instead of instantly just doing what you see other people doing. So maybe some of you guys just got into spirituality and you're buying your sage and you're buying your crystals and your amethyst because they say you need amethyst, you know, but go on a hike. Pick up a rock by the river or, you know, depending on where you are, because some places you can't do that. So make sure you're somewhere where you are allowed to pick up rocks and things like that. But, you know, if you see a certain butterfly, if you see a certain flower, if you see a certain herb, even a food, you're like, why do I keep thinking about strawberries all day? Go eat those strawberries. There's something about using your natural magic, your natural intuition, in order to create that magic externally that you are looking for. Because it's within you. You have that magic, that divination within you. And with the crown chakra here, it's all about realizing it. It's good to learn about spirituality, to learn about religion, to learn about, you know, how other people have taken their steps to God, to the divine. But at the end of the day, it's a personal relationship. It's something that you have to build within yourself with your own natural magic and your own intuition. Clarify this energy. We can believe in the same God, but he can tell us totally different things. When you read the Bible, God told Moses to keep asking Pharaoh to free his people. And Moses was like, he keeps saying no. Why do you keep asking me to do this? Not knowing that God was telling Pharaoh to harden his heart. Some things on your path won't make sense, but you have to trust that it's all for a greater purpose. We got the pansy. Sweet thoughts. Pray you love, remember. And there are pansies. That's for thoughts. Unknown. That reminds me of parables, when Jesus spoke in parables. Some of you guys, you get the messages, you don't know what it means, but your soul knows what it means. You could be a pansy or someone who, with that Sagittarius energy, you're bouncing from place to place. You have a lot of energy. But it's like, you know, it's like reading a lyric or reading a verse or a scripture, something that speaks to you, but it speaks to you in a different way than someone else who would read it. There's something about trusting that it's going to be different for you. And with this absorbing what's not yours, your path is just different. Even if it's a spiritual path or a, you know, and you feel like, oh, everybody's going down this spiritual path. It's not the same as everyone else. I'm seeing shoes, shoe sizes, something about shoes. What? Walking in other shoes? I don't know. Is it hard for the collective to clarify this? Be mindful of your thoughts as well. We got waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities watch over you now. Yeah, I don't know why I feel as if a lot of you guys are manifesting love, but you're getting money instead. And you can't even really be mad at that. You're like, okay, well, I have all this, but it could get lonely. Maybe you want someone to share it with or to share that wealth, even if it's not a pentacle. Maybe you're just at a place of peace in your life and you want to share that peace with someone else. Share it with other people. Share it with your community, your children, your family, your friends. I also feel as if some of you guys, the work that you need to do isn't going to be necessarily in your reflection, but with experience, going out and talking to people or having experiences and learning about yourself through that. You've done a lot of internal work. Maybe that's why the Hermit card came up in my mind's eye earlier. And it's time to do the external work. Getting those signs and synchronicities externally as well. We get a card. Tap into the collective sexual energy. Thank you so much. Ooh, the Magician. I'm seeing the King of Swords again. A lot of you guys have such a sweet feminine, like your feminine aspect, or if you are feminine, it's like very sweet and loving because we got that Empress card twice. But your masculine energy is cutthroat. It's in that place of, we need to get this done. We need to see where we're going. Very logical, very cutthroat. The way he has his sword up on the table. Usually in the Magician card, the sword is on the table, not in his hand. And he's also got the staff in his hand, but the cup is on the table. Some of you guys are very passive in your feminine energy, but your masculine energy leads you in some ways. There is some kind of spiritual power that you're stepping into, though. Some of you guys could be practicing divination or doing magic. I don't know why I'm hearing sex magic. I don't know, you could be twinkling some herbs for your sacral chakra or something. I don't know, but there's something here about a fire burning within you. Guys, this is YouTube. I can't get real deep on that, but there's something here that is really fiery within you. And it's also connected to your magic. Some of you guys could have the ability to align chakras through sex. That's very specific. Can we get a last card for the collective? And what I mean is not just your chakras, but the person that you're with, you could align their chakras through sex. We also got recovery. Now's the time to follow the guidance, even if it doesn't make sense. Let God, Spirit, the divine guide you. Because they're showing you how to use your magic or what your magic is or even who you are on the inside. And that is your reading for today, guys. And I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.